I'm fucking feral.
Jeez. Okay, we get it.
Hey, quick question.
Today, I scoured TikTok for some of the best Meltdown election cringe compilations I could find. If you like the 2016 freakouts, you're gonna love these freakouts, and they're just as good, if not better. So make sure to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, share this with your friend, all that good stuff, whatever. Let's get into the glory, okay? And let's see what these nice, rational people have to say. I highly recommend finding a quiet place in nature and screaming into the abyss. Okay. Not sure what that did, but I guess it helps.
Well, you know what, guys? I guess we shouldn't have been surprised by the results of the election, because who were we? Who were we to think that young white men were going to come out and vote for the first black female president? Why would they ever do that?
They didn't vote for her not because she was black or because she was a woman, but because she was a bad candidate.
What is wrong with you? I can't do this anymore. I'm literally sick. I'm literally sick to my stomach. What has happened to America? What has happened to democracy? What has happened to freedom? I'm done. This is a message to anyone who follows me. If you voted for Trump, unfollow me and block me. If you didn't vote, unfollow me and block me.
Keep in mind, when you're looking at these videos, there's gonna be something very similar in a lot of the videos. Just notice something about their faces. Maybe something that's on their face. I don't know what I'm saying. Maybe it's just an observation I made. Maybe I'm autistic. I don't know. Really pay attention to the type of people you see screaming and crying online.
I'm gonna be honest, I was very blindsided by the results this morning. I've decided that cigarettes don't count today, and I honestly might go get a tattoo. But I also have decided that for the next 4 years, I am going to abstain from schmex with men. And funny enough, I actually just broke up with my boyfriend.
Okay, so she's now gonna start smoking cigarettes again, I guess. And she's gonna get a tattoo because she's upset? Okay, I guess that makes sense. It doesn't. But she's gonna abstain from, intercourse. That's actually a good thing. This is actually a win. I think things are finally starting to look up in the world. Let's look at the comment section of this video. I am contemplating divorce. He didn't vote. We had a lot of convos and boundaries, and it's just, I can't grieve with him. I know it for a fact. I think I gotta go. This isn't, he voted for someone I didn't want him to vote for. It's, he didn't vote at all, so I'm gonna divorce him for this? Chat, is this real? What the hell? Okay, he's better, honestly, he's better off.
2 already. I have lost 2 friends today because of this election. No. Not because we had a difference of opinion, but because they're dead.
Damn, crazy. RIP in peace.
It's 4B everything. 4B hair, 4B movement, 4B everything. These bitches have not seen a male loneliness epidemic. I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm. I think what the 4B movement is the abstinence, where I don't know exactly what it stands for, but the gist of it is 4B, they're not gonna have any sexual relations with any guys. So they're going abstinent, which, hey, honestly, we've been saying this whole time. You guys should be abstinent, especially for younger people. This is great. Don't look at me.
All right, guys, it's time to go to bed. None of us are stressed about. This is all break, right? Like, guys, we literally don't even have to panic. We literally don't even have to.
Guys, I just voted, and I chose family. And this.
I just don't understand why we can't have.
Womp womp.
All right, buddy, chill.
Morning, feeling spicy. You guys feel spicy? Because I do. All right. I don't know how to use this thing. Let's see what happens. Is this cutting off hair? I'm going to have to cut it shorter than that. That's it done, right? I think that this is too...
She's not even cutting her hair.
Maybe I gotta cut it. Here we go. Have I given up on America? I've also given up on coloring this hair.
Okay. So, because she didn't get her way, she's shaving her head, which she can't even shave her head? How do you not know how to use a razor? Hey, more power to you. I guess if you want to go bald or whatever, that's your choice.
I guess in the club, we all not fam. And like, fuck you guys for making me think that we were... I thought we were fam.
Are you starting to see a trend, like I mentioned before, of certain things where a lot of these women are very similar in a certain aspect?
This is a PSA for any of the ladies that have been seriously considering divorcing their husband. There's a lot of big conversations happening now that we have the results of the election. So if you're unhappy in your marriage, time to act.
Now might be a time to act. The whole mindset is off. If they cheated on you or if they abused you, yeah, of course, divorce them. But if you're unhappy, what does that even mean? If you're unhappy, I don't know, maybe this is a crazy take. Change your mindset, see things in a different perspective, and that will help you be happier. Any emotion is in your head, not your heart. Heart pumps blood and that's it. All emotion is in your head. So change your state of mind and that'll change your life. I don't know what else to tell you. If you're taking divorce advice from TikTok ladies, I think you got bigger problems. Oh, we got a guy.
That was absolutely horrible. I just dropped my son off at school.
Okay.
And there were dozens of parents, unlike ever before, walking their kids all the way to the gate. There was at least a half a dozen parents holding their child and crying with them. Crying with them.
What?
And parents crossing the street and walking their kids all the way up to the gate and stuff. And nervously, all of us kind of looking at each other. And we're all thinking the same thing.
What?
And we're all just scared parents.
Scared of?
Scared.
Okay, I'm not even going to finish the rest of the video. He's scared. First off, what are parents doing even involving their children in politics? You're going to walk your kid up to his school, which that's fine. You can walk your kid up to the gate. That's what a loving parent can do. Nothing wrong with that. You're going to sit there and cry with them. They have no clue what's going on. They don't even know anything about politics besides what you say. And what you tell them probably is some warped mentality. So we're losing all of our rights. You'll see it later on in the video where African-American lady is telling her students something about how they're now they have to work 3 times as hard in America. Like, what is this mentality that people get into? And why are you pushing it onto your kids? Let the kids be kids, for the love of God. I don't know. I think that's super cringe. Holy cow. And all these parents just crying in unison. What is going on? Oh my God. You know there was a dad in an F-150 who rolled up in that school blaring music, probably the Star Spangled Banner, and dropped his kid off and screeched out of there, cheering out the window with the flag on the back of his truck. You know that had to have happened. And everyone was freaking out because, oh my God, what's going to happen? Classic. Can't believe I live in a country where women are hated more than, sexual offenders. No, not the case. People actually really love and respect women in America, and we want to see those type of sexual offenders be castrated and thrown in prison and dismembered and death penalty. So I'm not sure what that was about. But America just re-elected same thing, but you work at 5:30 a.m. at a spin studio. Well, at least you're working. The world goes on, so good job getting back out there and working. We got another compilation here.
We all are gonna just go have the best night's sleep of our lives, aren't we?
And I chose family.
Let's end this reign of terror now.
I chose family. I chose women. I chose America. I love you.
We're moving on. I'm moving on. We're moving on.
I love all of this.
We literally don't even have to panic. We literally don't even have to freak out right now. We don't even have to fucking, we don't have to freak out. We don't have to freak out because it's not even real. Because, bitch,
Why does she
freak
look
out
like
the
a Coraline doll? My boyfriend's in the living room. Hold on. My boyfriend's in the living room watching the results while I'm crying in the bathroom. Why are you crying? It doesn't make any sense. You're telling me I'm supposed to just go to work tomorrow. Yep, you gotta go to work. Yeah.
This is not okay. This simply will not do. And this is not okay.
Oh, jeez.
And I'm not
Okay.
good with this.
Relax. Chill, bro.
This is
Sick, very sick. Oh, okay.
This is sick. That should not be there. And that is wrong. And
Sick, guys. It's very sick. This is wrong. In 2016, I cried changing her diaper. This morning, we cried together. So she was in diapers, so maybe like 1 or 2 years old. And 2024, that's 8 years later. So she's 9 years old, 9, 10 years old. Why is the 9 or 10-year-old crying over an election result with their mom? Oh, why is the 9 or 10-year-old even caring about politics right now? Doesn't even make sense. Stop doing this to your kids. Stop involving them. Here's your reminder that it's okay that nothing feels okay today. Have a mental breakdown. Cry on your way to work. Then again in the bathroom. You never catch any guy crying in the bathroom at work. What the hell? Hug each other and don't shy away from the pain and disappointment. Be angry, scream, vent. Don't scream at work and don't vent at work. Don't do any of this stuff at work, okay? You're at work. You need to focus and work. If you need to take a day off, I guess that's fine. I mean, you have PTO for a reason. You're allowed to take days off. Let today be for mourning. But remember, everything in this life is temporary and we will not give up. What are we mourning here? I might have to change the song, but it's the 24/7 baby making machine, white picket fence, something. It's the Handmaid's Tale song. I don't know. It's something like that. I don't know anything about it. I just know it has to do with Handmaid's Tale, I guess. There's a lot of people using that song.
I just texted my best friend.
Okay.
My best friend of 14 years.
14 years. Good job. Good friend.
Literally half of my life. I'm 28. And I asked them who they voted for.
It's fine.
They said Donald Trump.
Okay. Everyone has their
They said,
opinion.
I'm assuming you voted the opposite. And I said yes. And then my friend texted me and said, will you still be my friend?
Good friend. Well, what'd you say? You're willing to end a friendship for so long over someone having a different belief than you. I guess. I mean, you're allowed to choose your friends. Here we go. I might have to mute the audio, but it's Young Man. You can stay there, and I'm sure you will find many ways to have a good time. Dun, dun. YMCA. YMCA. Okay, it's just Trump dancing for the rest of the video. We don't need to see that. We're looking at meltdowns.
Do this once and only once, and then I'll be fine for another 4 years to shut up again.
Okay.
If you're so...
But you smack the camera.
If you're so fucking American and give such a shit about America,
Yep.
why do you want to ruin any of our credibility that we ever fucking have? Do you not understand? The entire world thinks that we're a fucking joke. And you know what the fucking consequence is? It means that nothing that we have, our people's ability and money only matters if people trust the backing of the U.S. fucking government. Our cash can be worth fucking nothing like that. Our college degrees could be worth fucking nothing like that. If America loses its superiority because the rest of the world thinks we're fucking idiots.
Okay. So, yes, the American dollar can go down and lose credibility, and then if people get off the American dollar standard, then it'll just be going down. That's never going to happen regardless of if they think we're idiots or not, because we have the superior weaponry. When you have an iron fist, you control everything, okay? When people cannot fight you because you are just that much stronger, you can strong arm them into doing what you want. So America is not going to become a second or third world country or maybe it'll be looked down upon, but they're not going to go anywhere as top dog. We're still going to be top dogs, okay? Our GDP is still number one next to China, and we're still the most powerful military in the world. So until we got a contender who's even close, because Russia ain't close and China ain't close, okay? I'll tell you that right now. Until we get a contender, we're going to be top dogs, okay?
If your boyfriend, your situationship, your ex, the man that you love,
Okay.
if he's
Your
not
ex.
horrified that Trump won today, dump him. Because God forbid you have a daughter with that man.
Okay, yeah. If your boyfriend isn't horrified that a president-elect became president, dump him because of a daughter. Somehow that's going to cause something. What about your sons? Nobody cares about the sons. They always care about the daughters.
So, he
Oh
won.
God, okay. Before I even continue this video, again, stop telling your kids. Stop involving your kids. Okay, let's get to the point. Oh my God. He shouldn't even know.
Yep. That's why I didn't wake you up early, because I'm not feeling well.
My kids. My kid is 10. He doesn't know anything about Donald Trump or who's running elections. I don't care for them to know.
The country's what? Well, he won by a lot.
Yeah, he did. This country is finished. A 12-year-old kid is talking about the country is finished because somebody got elected that they didn't want. They thought the same thing in 2016. And what happened? What happened in 2016? Can you please tell me what happened in the 4 years after 2016? Was the country finished? No. Oh, but it's different now because this is last term. He's never going to step down. Whatever. Listen to the media, I guess.
I'm delivering 3 sermons today, each one to a different group of people. And
Was Porky the Pig?
is for the Trump supporters. You are going to hell
Why
for
is-
this. You're going to hell for this. You have blatantly disregarded your neighbor.
I didn't know going to hell was based off who you vote for or acts. I thought going to heaven or hell was at least for Christians, was your faith in Jesus Christ. So I know other religions believe other things about it. He's a priest, so he's Catholic or Christian. They believe in Jesus. You know, he's the way, the truth, and the life. No, thank you, Pastor or Reverend Pop and friends. Well, this was an unexpected but wildly successful way to completely wipe out my baby fever for the next 4 years. I mean, good. If you're single, I don't know. Is she married? I wouldn't worry about that, okay? You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You're gonna forget about this like they all do. This whole B4, C4? This whole celibate thing is just gonna be a fad. They're gonna forget about it in a month and go back to dating again. Who else broke it off with their boyfriend who wasn't mad enough about everything today? I see another feature, accessory, another one. I don't know, I'm just a noticer, I guess. But because the boyfriend wasn't mad enough, so he was mad, but he wasn't mad enough. I mean, you girls just doing these guys a favor, really. Okay, and here we go, nice burning the American flag. That's a classic. America's doomed, so I burn the flag. It's a flag, who cares? Literally, I don't believe, if it falls in the dirt, you gotta wipe it off and get it inspected. Whatever, dude. It's a flag. I mean, it's your property. You bought the flag. You're allowed to burn it. Simple as that.
I'm absolutely dead inside and have not a shred of faith left in humanity. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Today we cry. Tomorrow we fight. Yep, get the P-word hat. What are you gonna fight? What do you mean fight? What does that mean? You're gonna fight as in you're gonna protest? What? You're gonna just be angry at your coworkers? You're gonna send mean emails? What do you mean? Tomorrow we fight. So how am I supposed to go downstairs and look at my dad? I don't know, stand up, use your legs to walk down the stairs and just turn your head. Pretty simple. Notice her. Woke up crying. I hope low gas is worth more than your mother's, sister's, and daughter's human rights. Can someone please name me one human right that is taken?
So just to be clear, we will not be sleeping with men for the next 4 years, right?
Good.
Because I don't know about y'all, but I will not be giving birth against my will if the worst happens. They already voted against our rights, so we might as well hit them where it hurts. As our next president once said, grab them by the...
Wait, hold on. We need to go back. If you live in a blue state, you'll be fine. Oh, please. Shut up. Me, because if Trump wins, it will take away my ability to marry this girl. Nope, they're not gonna eliminate same-sex marriage. I don't know, what even is marriage, really? Straight people don't even want to get married anymore. So what is a marriage? Piece of paper, I guess, if you really care about that. I might identify as pan, but I will only be dating LGBTQ plus people now. I might be non-binary, and I'm still will be unapologetically me, but I'm so glad I can pass in case of emergencies. I am already scared. What happens now? My first time voting, and this is what happens. Pass as what? You're non-binary, but you pass as... Okay.
So did anybody else notice that both times that he ran against the woman he won, but the time he ran against the man he lost? Y'all really do dislike women and y'all want to keep men in charge, and it shows.
Unfortunately, they always give Democrats the worst type of women. Like, can we get a normal woman for once? No? Is that too hard to ask? Apparently, Biden had 20 more million votes than Kamala had this year, even though Trump had the same amount of votes. So what happened to those 20 million voters? On my way to Cracker Barrel, prepared to tell everybody who brings up no tax on tips that I don't give a F because I'm gonna lose all my rights as a lesbian again, just like we did in his first term. Where are they getting this information? I don't know a single person who lost their rights in 2016 to 2020. I know during something in 2020 to 2022, people lost some of their freedoms and rights.
The way that I expected people to vote for an educated woman that was qualified over, like, a literal evil piece of shit, that's my bad.
Okay, you're bad.
That's literally my fucking bad.
Doing my part as an American woman by breaking up with my Republican boyfriend last night and officially joining the 4B movement this morning. He ain't missing much.
Knowing that I was born with more rights than I have now is a pretty crazy feeling. Knowing that what we're about to go through means the possibility of me losing more of my rights.
Again, what rights were you born with that you don't have today? I keep hearing it. Nobody tells me what it is. I'm just curious. I just want to know. As a mom of 5 daughters and a kid with special needs and a kid who are, pride, what do I do now? Continue on with your life like everybody else. Like we've been doing for thousands of years. When a new dictator or monarchy, king, whatever. So when someone's put in power, everyone just gets on with their lives. So I forgot to mention, if you open the comments, this is what you're going to see. Just people doing the point and laugh emoji. Everyone just, ha 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 ha. It's actually kind of funny. It's a little stupid and childish, I know. When you see it on every single post, you will see a lot of the pointing and a lot of the eagles and Trump train or whatever. People copy pasting a lot of these comments. Fun idea. We don't date, sleep, or even touch a man until we have all of our rights, body autonomy back, and women stop dying at the hands of government. Well, I guess you can touch men again. We did it. Oh, look down here. America's New Forecast. No corn, which, is reference to something, or a cat, which is also referenced. Thanks to Project 2025. Honestly, that's a good thing. Wow. These women are really doing a great thing here. Great service. Props to them. So much for a red mirage. Now I know for certain my partner and I need to focus on getting our family out of the country. You're allowed to go anywhere you want. You're allowed to seek asylum or move to any other country. You have to fill out the visas for it, though. And you'll see how hard that actually is to move countries. There's no way this is how it ended.
Kamala's gonna lose, and I'm never gonna get to know what it feels like to be taller than the president.
Okay, that was probably satire. That's a good one. But I think you were definitely taller than Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter was pretty small.
This
is all prank, right? Like we're just gonna wake up tomorrow morning and everything's gonna go back to the way it'll be a psych. It'll be like a really bad dream, and none of this will have ever happened, right? Like it'll be like the first time, and then we're all gonna pull through fine in 4 years. Correct? Please, someone tell me. I can tell you one thing right now, marriage is the farthest thing from on the table currently. So they screwed the pooch on that one if they thought that any of this was going to actually help with the whole family and kids department and lowering birth rates, because that, not even.
It's your opinion. Finding out someone is a Trump supporter is crazy because I automatically think less of your intelligence. You're allowed to think that. That's perfectly fine. And I support your opinion of that. If you open the comments, I love being a woman Trump supporter. Finding out someone can't respect another's political views, I automatically think less of their intelligence. That's true. There's a reason people believe what they believe, okay? We all have some kind of propaganda or influence in our lives, and it does change how we think. So I can understand why they think, but the reaction I don't understand.
The good news is that men hate us.
No, they don't.
So there's no point in catering to them. They're gonna hate us anyway. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no point in like, does he think I'm rude? Does this guy think I'm rude? He already hates you. Who cares? Who cares if he thinks I'm rude? Oh, am I being loud? I don't want to be loud. They hate you.
Okay.
Be loud. I mean, are they gonna hate
your
you
opinion.
more? Okay. What?
It's fine.
They already hate you.
You're telling me I'm just supposed to go to work tomorrow. Yep. Get up and get to work. We all had to work during tough times in our lives. Didn't matter. If anything, going to work is probably the best thing for your mental health because it keeps you busy. You need to stay busy. If you're a man and voted for Trump, I hope you never find happiness in any lifetime. If you're a woman and voted for Trump, I hope one day you come to a realization of how big of a mistake it was to cast a ballot in opposition of your own rights and future. Do better.
For the astrology girlies, I just want to know, I have been studying Kamala's charts, and it looks like she is not only going to win, but she is going to be winning a second term. The next 8 years in her chart look really, really strong.
Okay, so if you didn't already know, astrology is BS. Spoiler alert. I know this comes as a shock to you. I know, I'm sorry to break it to you. Astrology is just a snake oil. That's all it is. It doesn't do anything. It's a stupid thing for stupid people, unfortunately. But you had to find out some way. Me crying because y'all dumb for real and might actually let Trump get back in office. Okay, so this was during the, before it was confirmed. Yep, very dumb. Here's another picture. When I became a hospice nurse so I can do elder abuse towards Trump voters, will anybody be mad? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Someone call this lady. Jeez. Okay. Well, this definitely proves that there are some evil people in this world who would abuse elderly people because they disagree with them. Oh my God! It's crazy. And this is why it's so important for the family to stay together and take care of each other when they get older. So you don't have people who don't care about you taking care of you. That's scary.
And I'm going to just say this. If you were part of that 68% of Latinos that voted for that man, don't look at me. Don't talk to me. When we're on the bus getting deported, don't even look in my direction. I do not want to conversate. I hope every single time you go to the panaderia, you get a stale piece of bread.
No, not the panaderia. So why would you think just everybody's going to get deported if they're an immigrant? That doesn't make any sense. I do remember during the Obama administration, one of my friend's moms getting deported, and she had done nothing wrong. She got deported randomly because she was here illegally from the Philippines. And his dad had brought her over when he was in the Navy. He brought her over, and she was living here for like 20 years before she was deported under Obama. So, I don't know, do with what you will with that information.
Fuck! Genuinely fuck!
I like how he set up the camera before reacting. That's gold. I feel like that's satire because he set up the camera. He didn't edit himself. So I feel like it's satire, but I don't know. It's so hard to tell. It's so hard to tell. Waking up, finding out I'm going to lose my right as a human being. You should lose the piercings and maybe some pounds, but you're not going to lose your rights, okay?
Not that my content reaches a lot of men because I have an IQ of 130, but I want the men in this country to know that half the female population, we're dry. We're probably going to stay dry. I'm dry as a desert, baby.
Okay.
I don't want it to
Okay,
change.
lady. We believe you. Trust me. We believe you.
I like my coffee like I like my men.
Yeah. Men.
Fuck you.
Okay. Your wife, daughters, and sisters right now should mean more to you than cheaper gas. Oh, and this was a screenshot I took during a live when I was just scrolling through. Someone made a chart of America. So only people they agree with are Americans. Everyone else is dumb. Awesome.
This is what my husband sent me first thing in the morning. He had already left for work. I was depresso espresso. Vasectomy. We need to change our names. We need to get our passports. We need to do financial planning. This stands for financial independence, early retirement, prep, runaway fund, donations to worthwhile causes, physical fitness.
Yeah, it's good.
I love him so
ability.
much.
Okay, let's look at the list. Vasectomy. Jesus Christ. What is... I don't know. I don't get it when guys want to get vasectomies. I mean, that's up to you. I don't... Bro, get away from me. Name change. What do you need to change a name for? Passports. Okay, you can get a passport. That's fine. You should have one. Financial planning. Yeah, everyone should do that. Prep. Runaway fund. Like a go bag. I don't know. That's not a bad idea. Donations to worthwhile causes. Okay, it's fine. Physical fitness. Good. Very good. You should be doing that. Mental health. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's mental health is in your mind. You can change it anytime you want. Ability to run away. Yeah, that's part of physical fitness. Or maybe like transportation-wise, like keep the car ready. Self-defense, good. You should be working on that. Get rid of stuff. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that. Clean and organize. Okay, you should be doing that. And mental health, calm. I don't know. You put mental health twice. Maybe that's a big focus for you. Okay, let's look at the comments on this one and see what they said. I rolled over this morning and told him the vasectomy is our first priority. He already called and made the appointment. I choose one of the best. God, fellas. What? If your first reaction, because someone does something you don't like, or is a president is elected, whatever, is to go and get a vasectomy? Bro, you had to have been already wanting it. There's no way you just say, "Yep, I'm getting one now." Because old Trump, what the hell, bro? I mean, at least a good thing is that we don't have to worry about any more of these type of people. So that can be a good thing.
I am gonna say this as nicely as I can. Please excuse the language. What fucking rights are you losing as a woman?
Okay. She gets it. They'll never answer you. But yes, this is to show you that there's normal people who are actually thinking about the issues. But yes, no. Spoiler alert. I looked at the comments. Not a single person answers her. How it feels having to get ready for work this morning, knowing that not only did my state let down all its women and girls, but so did my country. What are you making? Oh, it's like those rice patties with peanut butter. Being a disabled woman right now is terrifying. An entire country voted against my rights. How am I supposed to cope with the fact that my life doesn't matter to others? To this country, I am less than human. Again, accessories. Same with the last post and the two posts before. When do people think as disabled people as less? Chat? What do we think, chat? Eating my last meal before I wake up and restaurants say whites only. Oh my god, dude. Bro, come on, man. Holy cow. Okay, that's pretty funny.
I was hopeful,
this guy
and
again.
that's what makes it worse. I was hopeful, not just for myself, but for everybody here. I was hopeful. I had high hopes for my dreams. I wanted my dreams to become true. True, they weren't. I wanted to be hopeful because I wanted to believe in something better and something greater for myself.
Okay, you can believe in something greater for yourself. It's fine. More crying. A lot of these videos. What kind of message does this send young girls and even worse, young boys? I don't know. What message does it send?
Any other way to say it, but what made you guys see us as human, or what made you not see us as animals? Like, what was it that happened in your life that didn't make you like them, that didn't make you hate us or not want anything good for us? Like, what happened?
I don't know anyone that doesn't see them as less than, or I don't understand that one. Being the only woman in a classroom full of men that probably slept like babies last night after voting all the women's rights away. Okay. My trans partner woke me up at 3 a.m. to tell me I'm scared and cried in my arms. But you go with your celebrations, celebrate the pain of thousands of people. There was gonna be pain no matter what. You know, I even gotta admit that people on either side of the aisle would be very upset. They were last time. You guys still celebrated it in 2020. So it's kind of like a tug of war where you just go back and forth, hurting each other or making each other upset. But I do notice one side gets a little more emotional than the others. Walking around knowing my existence will be criminalized. What are you talking about? Your existence will be criminalized? Criminalized. Jesus Christ, bro. Touch grass.
I'm fucking feral!
Jeez. Okay. We get it.
Jesus Christ. If you see me, keep walking. Do not make eye contact.
I won't.
Do not
keep
square
walking.
up at me. Don't
Square
act
up?
like you know me.
I don't know you.
I want to eat. Like, maybe they voted for Kamala, but, like, I want to eat them right now. Like, I want to take a bite out of those glutes in a bad way.
Call the cops on this lady. She is insane. Oh, POV therapists waking up to election news, pulling ourselves together for our clients who we know are going to be hurting today. And this is why I think most therapists are a load of crap. They're normal people like you, and they've got all the same issues like you. So why are you paying them hundreds of dollars a session for them to just say how great you are? I don't want to know how great I am, okay? I want to know what's wrong. I want to know how to be better, not... Oh, it's not your fault. It's the world. Ugh, shut the hell up. Dude, I don't know. I think a lot of therapy is a waste of time. That's just my opinion. Only because I know a lot of therapists who are just crazy people. So that's why I say that, okay? That's the only reason I say that. POV when I see a conservative or moderate.
Hold on, I got a Ku Klux Klan member on my page. Let me block this Ku Klux Klan member.
I guess they're all Ku Klux. Even the minority, the Asian, Latino, and black conservatives, also KKK members. That's true. In the next election, we'll do better. There aren't going to be any more elections, guys. This was our final exam and we failed. Oh my God. Classic. No more elections, guys. It's over. They said that in 2016 as well. No more elections. Guess it's time to be celibate. Good. Work my ass off at my new job. I start in a week and look into European citizenship. Well, you're welcome to move to Europe, okay? They'll be glad to have you.
Hey there, girlies. Well, so from here on out, we don't touch DL conservative men ever. Or any conservative. Or I don't care if they're DL or not, actually. Unless it's necessary, like really necessary, fine.
So don't have any kind of relation with any conservative guy unless they're paying you. Wow. Great message.
Yeah, guys, so this morning I made a video talking about how it seems like Trump is going to win the election, and I was a little upset, but I feel like everything was going to be okay at the end of the day. But after going to lectures, like all of my professors, they are all so frustrated, upset. Some of them, when talking about the election, it looks like they almost want to cry. And it kind of made me worried. And then the other half of my professors were making lecture optional.
So professors are either crying or they're saying that lectures are optional. Dude, something. You're there to learn. Jesus, what is college? What is this place? How today feels as a married lesbian couple, one of us a teacher and the other disabled. Totally unsure what our future will look like if this goes badly. It'll look the exact same.
Well, that didn't fucking take long. The old fucking white men are out and ornery as fuck today.
Old white men are angry. Dear American sisters, you are not alone. Wow, this is deep. The Belgian people stand. You're not alone. Norwegian people stand. Dear Americans, you're not alone. Finnish people. Belgium, Norwegian, and Finnish all stand with the women of America. Wow, this is so brave. Thank you.
I hope you Republicans are happy because I'm about to become so fucking gay. It's unbelievable.
Okay.
If you guys
You're allowed
think
to do
that I'm
that.
ever touching a man again, you got another fucking
I didn't
gay
think that.
thing coming. Oh, you voted for Trump because you wanted to bring back traditional American family values? I'm about to munch so much box that if you were in my vicinity, you would go up in flames.
All right. Oh, here it is.
We
This
don't
is the video I
have
was
the
talking
time.
about.
Look at the wall. Y'all see where we are. And even for my friends in the green, and eventually my friends who will make it in the blue. Unfortunately, because of the color of your skin, you gotta be 3 times as good.
Nope. You don't have to be 3 times as good. You should strive to be better, but you don't have to be.
Okay, so I don't mean to be another person that is just crying on the internet, but I just spoke to my parents, and my dad was telling me not to cry. That I'm protected, that it doesn't matter, you know, I'm in California.
what?
I feel like a lot of people are feeling that same way. And I don't mean this in a mean way, but I feel like the more educated you are, the more you really understand like the gravity of this whole situation. Because I'm not crying for myself. Of course I feel bad, of course it hurts me, but I'm crying because I'm disappointed in my people. I'm crying because although it's only the next 4 years, I can make decisions that will last my lifetime, that could last my children's lifetime, my daughter's lifetime.
Every election, someone can make decisions that can last people's lifetimes. I mean, we're still dealing with economic effects and bills that were passed 50, 80 years ago.
She fucking loses, it's because men hate us at the end of the day.
Oh no.
Like, this is just legitimately coming down to all of these incel ass fucking don't know how to wipe their ass skid mark motherfuckers.
Ooh. Incels, watch out. This is your fault, incels. Baking bread to soothe the rage. Angry mothers, you are not alone. Okay. Punch it. However you want to do it.
At this point, I just feel silly. I can't believe I convinced myself that men don't hate us as much as they do. I can't believe I successfully convinced myself that they don't hate us as much as they do.
I woke up to my wife crying, so I didn't need to Google the results. Off to work to pretend like I didn't just find out a woman-hating child rapist who wants to eradicate the LGBT just voted in to run the country I reside in. Hey man, like, that's your opinion, man.
I'm sorry. No,
Oh,
no, no, no.
Oh, gee. Oh.
Why?
Holy cow. All right, we get it. Oh my God. Feeling the exact same way as I did when he won when I was in 8th grade, as I do as a senior in undergrad today. Unfortunately, people still fall for this. POV waking up this morning in Georgia as a trans man. Accessory, comment down, leave a comment if you notice the accessory. Leave a comment if you notice the accessory. Leave a comment. Let me know if you noticed. Let me know. Comment down below. Okay, that already happened.
If you voted for Trump,
Okay.
you scare me. To my core, I am frightened. You give me beyond the heebie-jeebies.
I'm gonna get ya.
And while all of that is true, somehow I also can't take you seriously in the slightest. Like, a Trump voter tells me that the sky is blue and that grass is green. I'm disagreeing just for the hell of it.
I see your point, and I will raise you one logic. I think you should never be successful and should have a bunch of kids with a bunch of baby daddies. I definitely think that. So, or I would definitely hate it if you did the opposite of that. I would hate it if you were loyal to one man. I would hate that. And do better for the country. I would hate that so much. And here we have the comments. What the F? They got what the F and then what the heck is a Kamala Harris. And then all this Trump, Vance. This copy paste. You'll see these a lot on the post. And then they got the pointing.
Hey, quick question.
Okay.
What the fuck? No. Hey, quick question. Are you fucking kidding me? No.
What else?
Hey, quick question.
And if you look at the comments on this one, your post is like a reward. Yes. It was so amazing to just be scrolling and finding all these gems. It reminded me of so many years ago. Just funny to me how people can get so worked up over absolutely nothing. That's what I find funny about it. Trying to work today like... Just do your job and keep the tears out of the coffee. That's all we ask. Another one. Oh my god. It's like a movie. Why is there so much drool? And then we go to the comments and just look at the comments. Look at the comments. It's amazing. There's so many. There's actually so many. And then here we get to the pointing and laughing. Oh my god. There's so many. There's so many. It just keeps going. It doesn't stop. More. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Does it ever end? It's just copy paste over and over and over. The longer it goes, the funnier it actually gets, to be honest. Oh my god. Okay, you can stop. Stop. Okay, stop. We found out my husband's vasectomy was successful, so at least I'll never bring a baby girl into this S show. I don't even know what else to say to that.
TV. Do it. Do it.
They're hitting the TV.
Really? Yes. Yeah. Fuck that TV and fuck that asshole.
Yep, let's destroy our property.
I'll buy it.
Good kick.
Okay, maybe not that fucking hard.
Okay, well,
It's not that hard. You told her to kick it, and then you're telling her not that hard? Oh my god. Realizing the 20-year-old president Barbie's dream did not come true, and she won't be unboxed to see the first female president today. What is this referencing? I have no clue what this is referencing. Yeah, let me know what the hell they're talking about in the Barbie's dream. What is that talk? Is there a new Ken doll, a Barbie that came out or something? Is this about the movie? I never saw the movie, so I have no clue.
All right, guys, it's time to go to bed.
Compilation.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just
spitting on me.
with all of this.
A grown woman is doing that. A grown woman? She's older too. What?
Guys, we literally don't even have to panic. We literally don't even have to freak out right now. We don't even have to fucking, we don't have to freak out. We don't have to freak out because it's not even real. Because, bitch, freak out the vote!
Guys, I just voted, and I chose family. Let's end this reign of terror now.
Oh, they put the con thing. Okay, that old lady, the mom who was freaking out, fetal position with alcohol on the couch. This goes to show you that adults are, some of them are never truly adults. They're just huge, selfish babies, emotional babies. Like, you'd imagine as you get older, you get wiser, more collected, more calm, more stoic. No. As you can see, there's a lot of adults who have none of that. And women everywhere who want to start a family will have to look at positive pregnancy tests and wonder if they'll survive it, rather than wondering what color to paint the nursery and cry out of fear rather than joy and happiness like their mothers before them. It's so rare for you to die of pregnancy. And none of these laws will prevent this from happening if your life is at stake. I don't understand this. Show me the law. New Year's resolution. Get in the best shape of my life. Actually great New Year's resolution for my daughters, sisters, and ancestors. And mothers. Yeah, I'm not going to play the music because I think it's copywritten. But I'll sing along the song. 24/7 baby machine. So we can live happy in a picket fence dream. It's not enough to, whatever the song is, who cares? Reminder to buy and learn to use a cordless long-range hole puncher for all my queer women minority followers. Everyone should be doing that, really. I do think a lot of Americans should be getting this stuff. Obviously, I don't think every American should because they're crazy. So I don't think a crazy person should have access. But I also don't like the idea of government determining who is crazy, because then they'll just say someone who they don't like is crazy. So it's a tricky situation. But I think maybe if you're on some kind of mental medication that qualifies you as unstable. Guys, the liberals were right. Donald Trump literally kicked down my door and stole my mother's rights of her right in front of me. No, Donald Trump! We need to stop Donald Trump. Oh, and, okay, the comments. Yes, look at the comments right now. Oh, classic. Oh, what the heck is Kamal? What the heck is Kamal? Oh, man. I'm telling you, okay. That's what I'm saying. At first, when I saw him, I was like, what the hell? What are these comments? Copy-pasted. But as you see him more and more, it kind of gets a little bit more funny as it goes on. Like, I don't know what it is. Just like exposure therapy of the joke. I can't believe we went back. Noticing. I noticed.
How did we get here? How did we get here?
What in the Alice in Wonderland nightmares is going on right now?
All I can say is how fucking dare you.
If you voted for that man, if you voted for anybody other than Kamala, and you live in one of the states that it was, close.
Ooh.
Or if you didn't vote.
Okay, it's the mom again.
Fuck you.
Senate race. It's not gonna happen. Go Kamala.
This guy again.
I chose family. I chose women. I chose America. I love you.
How the fuck is this still happening? All I've ever known politically is hatred.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with you. I'm done with you and your mother and your sister. I'm just done with all of this.
I'm sorry to all my friends who are Trump supporters. I don't understand how scared of this man I am.
If this guy does end up winning again, all of the people who voted for him will be like happy and they'll just be celebrating. And everyone else, everyone who feels threatened by him is fucking scared. Like we're scared for our lives. We're scared for our friends.
How dare you put this man into office for another 4 years, knowing damn well what it means for our country, what it means for us as a people.
To know that there is that much ignorance and that much hate in this country, it's so terrifying. It's so terrifying.
How the fuck are we back in this same situation again? Who the fuck is voting for him? Genuinely.
Fuck you. I don't want to hear about how shitty your life gets under his policies.
So now I'm just like going to class? Yeah, go to class, go to work. Why do you set up the camera? Why do you set it up just to cry? And then take it down in 2 seconds? What's the point? Okay, another one. Let me hold the camera. Where's in my phone? Make sure the camera's on. I gotta set up a nice spot. What is the trend? Stop recording yourself. I forgot how much they hate us. Who? Who hates you? Men? I'm assuming it's men. Men hate women. No, men hate women who lie and cheat and who are just nothing but drama and hate. That's what men hate. Men love women who are nice, respectful, loving, caring, good mothers, good companions. That's what men love. Me immediately blocking any Trump supporter rather than arguing because they all uneducated and understand nothing about anything. Yeah, you're allowed to do that. I always say cyberbullying, there's no such thing because you can literally just block the person or just ignore the comment. But anyways, that was my TikTok cringe compilation. Make sure to like the video, share it to people, whatever. Comment, let me know what your favorite meltdown was. Try not to get too heated, and remember guys, politicians aren't going to change your life. You're going to change your own life, okay? Don't get too invested in this crap.